Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're doing a full case break of 2020 Onx Vintage Extended Baseball. So it's 24 boxes. We got Onx Vintage. Doesn't say extended on that sticker, but I believe it's the right product. I hope so. Go ahead and get into this here. And if you're in the room live, feel free to say hello. There are 4 stacks of 6. There we go. There's our 24. Hey, Jason. Doing Onx Vintage Baseball, so something a little different tonight. All right. Okay, go ahead and jump into this stuff. It's 4 cards per box, 2 autos per box. Alright, so we've got Cody Thomas for the Dodgers. Okay. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. International spot, Carlos Colmenares. It's blue ink, which is going to be to 275. So blue is to 275, green is to 50, red to 25, black to 5. And Detroit, Spencer Torkelson, blue ink. Coming there for the Tigers, number 1 pick. Base Robert Poisson for Oakland. We've got Dylan McClain for Texas. Ooh, oh, Luis Robert black ink, 4 of 5. Nice hit, White Sox. Look at that. Damn. That's a good one. And for the Giants, Luis Toribio, blue ink. Spencer Torkelson base. Yiddy Cape, another international. Got a Yiddy Cape auto, blue ink. And Chris Bubic for the Royals, blue ink. Oops, I put that there for display. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. We've got Mick Abel for the Phillies. Green ink, international spot, Carlos Colmenares. Green is 250. And Washington Nationals, Armando Cruz, blue ink. Not a ton, Jason. I think maybe 40. Yeah, 30. Yeah, stuff didn't go super high tonight, but I don't... These products are tough to judge. Jason Dominguez. I'll go ahead and sleeve him, even though it's just a base. Roderick Arias. It's international. Red ink, Bobby Witt to 25. Very nice. Good case so far. I'm going to believe that that's Bill. Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers, blue ink. Pirates, Carmen Lodzinski, I'm going to assume. Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Pittsburgh, blue ink, Rodolfo Castro. Giants, Luis Toribio, blue ink. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Cubs, Christian Hernandez. International spot, Roderick Arias, blue ink. And Minnesota Twins, Wander Javier. Cool looking auto. Oh, is that right? Oh, I might have missed that, Chris. Or maybe I just put it in wrong on here. I'll double check that. But yeah, if Padres hit and no one did in fact buy it, you can put a little money on it, Chris. That's fine. I might have just screwed up doing the team list, but eBay may tell a different tale. We'll see. Luis Toribio, Giants. Rodolfo Castro, Pirates. Green ink, Boston Red Sox, Nick York. Green is to 50. Orioles, Adley Rutschman, blue ink. Cody Thomas, Dodgers. Christian Hernandez, Cubs. Woo, Detroit, Riley Green, red ink. 25. And just what we said, Jorge Ona, San Diego. So we'll figure something out there, Chris. That's fine. Let me just do a quick double check here. Make sure I didn't actually sell it and screw up the list. It does not look like I sold the Padres. Yeah, this was a very confusing checklist. Yeah, because when I was doing because I wanted to put the entire checklist into the break description so people knew what teams had what player, since I wasn't doing a player break. And I remember, I think I looked at like Cardboard Connection or somewhere like that and pulled that out, and then I was comparing it to the sell sheet from Onyx, and it had different players, different assignments, like some that were originally international would sign, so they were on teams. It's very confusing. Luis Toribio, Giants. Bobby Witt, Royals. There was a request for Felnin Celestin. There he is, green ink to 50. And international, another Carlos Colmenares, blue ink. A crazy auto. I like it. Looks a little bit like Randy Arozarena. Just a lot of stuff going on. Colorado, Adiel Amador. Another Bobby Witt base for the Royals. Seattle, Juan Then, blue ink. Dodgers, Omar Estevez, blue ink. This is one funny thing. It's just stupid, but Onyx, the way that's spelled, I think it's the same brand that does my mailware. Looks the same to me, so could be wrong, but it looks pretty similar to me. Like, what do you guys do? Oh, we make trading cards and mail skills. All right. Wander Franco, Tampa. Arizona, AJ Vukovich. Detroit doing well, another Spencer Torkelson, blue ink. And Miami Marlins, Gerard Encarnacion. All right, halfway home. Luis Rubio, another base card to him, Giants. Nick York, Red Sox. Carmen Lodzinski, Pittsburgh. New York Mets, Alexander Ramirez. Ronnie Mauricio, Mets. Roderick Arias, international spot. Another Spencer Torkelson, Detroit. And international Danny De Andrade. Always nice to see an auto where they spell out every single letter. Especially a name that long. That one missing a base card, but I suppose we'll forgive him. Luis Robert, especially when they give us a red ink. Yusniel Diaz, Baltimore, red to 25. And Carlos Colmenares again, blue ink. New York Mets, Alexander Ramirez. Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Cardinals, Jordan Walker, blue ink. And international spot, Miguel Blaise. Assume that's how it's pronounced. I think the international spot's pretty much it for the cycle with at least the guys in the checklist. There's 4 or 5 in there. I think you've hit them all. We're darn close. Jake Vogel, Dodgers. Angelo Martinez, Indians. Jake Vogel, Dodgers. That's blue ink. And Marlins again, Gerard Encarnacion, blue ink. Okay, we're coming up on box. So that's 18. After doing Prism Racing Wednesday and Friday, I kind of like a product with less than 100 cards in the case. Nice little break. Oakland, Pedro Pineda. Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. Baltimore, Adley Rutschman again. Nice. And Colorado, Yonkiel Fernandez. Luis Rodriguez, Dodgers. Felnin Celestin, National. Ooh. Ooh. They exist. It exists. Blue ink, Jason Dominguez. Congrats. Nice. Pretty, pretty, pretty. He's 17 years old right now. And he looks like a grown-ass man. Congrats, New York spot. And Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. Yeah, they say there's, at least in the sell sheet, it said there's one premium hit per case. So I would say the Lubob to 5 is probably the premium hit. But the Riley Green is pretty good. And Dominguez, even though it's the lowest rarity, is still pretty awesome. So I ain't going to complain for my beloved customers. They did good. Miami, Herrera Encarnacion. International, Danny De Andrade. Green ink, Nats, Armando Cruz. 50. I think he's one of the guys that in the sell sheet I originally looked at, it showed him in the international slot, but then the Onyx sell sheet said Nats. So let me take a look, Spence. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, you know, actually it does. He's more rare. So his blue is to 200, and he only has green and red. So he was too good for the black ink and too good for 75 blue inks. So yeah, that was a little different. Good catch. Yeah, blue to 200, green to 50, red to 25. Just didn't want to do those extra 5 or 10 or whatever. Is there a 10? Nope, 50, 25, 5. That's interesting. So it's probably the reason you don't see him as often is there's less in the product. Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. Houston, Freudis Nova. Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Toronto, number 2 pick, Austin Martin. Green ink, 50. And if you like one Austin Martin, you'll probably like 2. Blue ink, Austin Martin. So we've got like 3 Torkelsons and 2 Martins. That's not bad for the 2020 draft class. Another one where I only got 1 base card. Oh well. Case is good enough. We'll excuse that. Danny De Andrade. That's international. KC, green ink, Chris Bubik. And New York Mets, I got Francisco Alvarez, blue ink. 2 more boxes. Cruising right along. Dylan McLean, Texas. Polar Bear, Mets. International, Carlos Colmenares is going to build a house out of cards from him. And back-to-back international, Miguel Blaes. Last box. Miami, Herrera Encarnacion. St. Louis, Jordan Walker. We've got Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Easy for me to say, blue ink. And Danny DeAndrade, international spot. So that will do it. Highlights of the break are definitely the Dominguez to 200, the Luis Robert to 5, and the Riley Green was nice, and a number of other good cards. Spencer Torkelson, Austin Martin, had a couple Adley Rutschmans in there, so pretty good case. I'm not too familiar with the product, but definitely some good names in there. So I will get these sorted and shipped out likely tomorrow, so I'll get those to you quickly. If you have any questions, just reach out to me on eBay, or you can go to the JaySwanCards.com website and send me an email through there. If you haven't checked out the website, please do. Try to run a few breaks through there every week, and then use eBay for quite a few breaks as well as obviously this one. So coming up, it's going to be a fairly busy week. So tomorrow night I'm doing 2 breaks. One is an XR Football full case break, 2020. There's some unsold teams from the website that are on eBay right now for a tomorrow night break. Monday and Tuesday doing a half case of Contenders Draft Basketball, the new year, 2021. So I'm doing it first letter of last name for each night. Half case Monday, half case Tuesday. So some of the big names, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, I think Obi Toppin. Zion does have autos in there, I think. I'm not sure how many, probably not too many. So that'll probably pump up the W spot pretty good. So that's Monday and Tuesday. Then Wednesday, doing some wrestling. Got some WWE Undisputed. So I'm doing that by first letter of character name. So, Triple H is T, and Undertaker's U, and, AJ Styles is A, all that good stuff. So that's all spelled out in the listing. So if you want to do a little wrestling cards, Undisputed is like it's the flawless of wrestling cards, similar to like a Star Wars Master work. They look very similar in the way they're constructed. So all thick card base, lots of hits per box. So it's a fun product. I'm a huge wrestling fan, not a huge WWE fan, but it's the biggest product out there, so I'll definitely do it. Then Thursday I think I'm going to do a baseball mixer through my website. So JaySwanCards.com. I'll probably list that tomorrow evening. I think I'm going to do, let me see, I wrote it down. Box of Triple Threads, a box of Immaculate, 2 boxes of Tier 1, 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Hobby, 2 boxes of Optic, 3 boxes of Archive Sigs Retired, and 3 boxes of Clearly Authentic. So should be a pretty good mix of products there. So that I'll put on the website probably tomorrow evening for a break on Thursday. Friday, I'm not sure. I might take it off, or I might do a football mixer through the website. So that's kind of the plan. Chris, if you're still on, if you want to reach out to me through eBay, we can work out something for that San Diego spot, or better yet, if you want to email me through the website. eBay gets a little jealous when you start doing business inside their messaging system. They get a little pissed off. So if you want to email me through the website, that'd probably be easier. We can work something out there. So that will do it for the break. Again, thanks everyone for getting your payments in on time and joining up for a product I didn't have much familiarity with, but we'll definitely do more Onyx in the future when it comes up. Good to kind of widen out the product mix a little bit. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Other than that, I hope everyone has a good rest of your Sunday evening, and I'll be back tomorrow evening with XR Football and Contenders Draft Basketball. Thanks again, everyone. Have a good night.